In this video, I'm going to walk you through the top 10 rarest and most prestigious items in Valorant. If you disagree with the order, or even the items on this list, just remember, you're wrong. I'm in a YouTube video, which makes me right. So to not waste more of your time, let's begin. Number 10. Smite Skins. On September 15th, 2022, only 4 months after the release of the game, Valorant created the Smite skin set. While personally I do not believe they are ugly, the Valorant community decided not to buy them for reasons I am not entirely sure about. Some say it's because they were uninteresting or because they had a lazy design, but others just believe they are bad luck, so while obtaining a Smite skin is not a hard task, many still choose not to, making them kind of rare. Number 9. Kingdom Skins and Kingdom Buddy. With the release of Valorant on June 2nd, 2020, the first Episode 1 Ignition Act 1 Battle Pass was also available. Players had a limited time to achieve Tier 50. If you were one of the few players that maxed out the first Battle Pass in Valorant, you will also have the entire Kingdom skin set. The Kingdom Bucky, Spectre, Phantom, Classic, and Knife. While having these is very rare, it's even more prestigious to have the Kingdom Buddy. To complete this already cloudy skin set, you needed to return for the Episode 1 Ignition Act 2 Battle Pass and reach Tier 45. If you did this, you are one of very few players, and it's time to start flexing that Kingdom Buddy on your Kingdom Classic. Number 8. Beta Rewards. On April 7th, 2020, Riot Games released the Valorant Beta. Players flocked to Twitch to get a free-to-play account drop. While not all players got in, the ones that did only had 51 days to obtain the Beta Rewards. These included the Valorant Beta card, the Beta Pioneer card, the closed Beta Gun Buddy coin, and the title V1.0 and First. While many did achieve this, only 3 million players paid in the beta. That's 1.5 million players per month, which is not even 10% of the monthly player base Valorant is averaging now in February of 2023. To see a beta reward in the game almost 3 years later is truly rare. Number 7. Arcane Buddies. On November 5th, 2021, Valorant launched the Arcane Riot X Pass. The event lasted till November 22nd, giving players only 17 days to complete the pass. Players that did got the not often talked about Fishbones Gun Buddy, Arcane Poro Gun Buddy, Cupcake Gun Buddy, and Monkey Business Gun Buddy, along with the Arcane Jinx card. Number 6. Arcane Shierf. While also available in the store during the Arcane event, the Arcane Shierf holds a special place on this list. It's one of the most sought after skins in the game, with kids wishing they had stole their mom's credit card to purchase it during its limited sale. In fact, when players find out about it, they still run to Google to search how to get one. While those players will be disappointed, all of the players that decided to cough up the $25 for the now illustrious Sheriff skin are glad they did. Number 5. Iron Gun Buddy. When an episode in Valorant ends, which is after 3 full acts, each player receives a Gun Buddy of the highest rank they achieved during the 6-month period. Iron is the lowest rank in the game, leaving only a stunning 6% of players across all 3 divisions at the end of an episode. That's like if you only had a 6% chance of winning the lottery, but instead of millions of dollars and hundreds of fake friends, you got an Iron Gun Buddy. After running some math that's most definitely correct, and was not at all just an educated guess, based on Valorant's rank distribution, I came up with somewhere around 300,000 out of 25 million accounts have this Gun Buddy. It's simply very hard to play at an Iron level for 6 months, without hitting Bronze even once. And for the few that can do this, they often do because they only play once and get off, making the buddy even more rare. If you are hard-stuck Iron, congratulations. Number 4. Radiant Gun Buddy. Similar to the Iron Gun Buddy, the Radiant Gun Buddy is very hard to get, over 10 times harder than the Iron Gun Buddy. It requires that you hit the top rank in Valorant in a 6-month period. While this is not hard for Asuna and Tens, it is hard for the normal player, leaving a maximum of 22,500 Radiant Gun Buddies across all 5 full episodes, and mini doubles on the same accounts, like Asuna and Tens, who both have 5. Number 3. Fist Bump Gun Buddy. While most of these are turning out to be gun buddies, don't be disappointed. If they were what you most often heard about, they would not be rare. The Riot Gun Buddy can only be given out to players by a Riot dev. The requirements are simple: be a positive player and comment your ranked games. While this seems to be 0% of Valorant's player base, somehow a couple golden snowflakes have managed to convince a few devs that they've never installed Reyna and only played for kills. That being said, there are only 2,500 Riot employees, so assuming each dev on average gives out 2, which seems unrealistically high, that puts the maximum Riot Gun Buddies at 5,000 accounts. Number 2. VCT Lock-in Bundle Glitch. While this is extremely niche and most of you will yell at me for saying this is an item, I still must include it. On February 8th, 2023, Valorant launched a skin set that consisted of a knife, 3 banner cards, and a spray. The skin set released as bundle only purchase. This meant that for you to get one of the items, you had to get all of the items. However, for the first hour after the bundle was released, the skin set was glitched, allowing players to buy only one item from the bundle. While most players were in matches or like sweaty tryhard pay-to-winners, bought the entire set, leaving very few accounts with only one item. So if you have the knife and not the cards, or the cards and not the knife, or heck, even just the spray, you are in a group of estimated to be less than 3,000 accounts. And finally, number 1. On April 24th, 2021, in Reykjavik, Iceland, 5 members of the Sentinels team, Dapper, Sick, Shazam, Zoms, and their at the time sub, Tens, received a VCT Masters title. While this was the first VCT event to give out the titles, a few more have happened. For the 2021 champions, top-tier players got the VCT titles, and again in Masters 2, and champions in 2022. If you ever see this title in game, you are fighting or on a team with, or in a deathmatch with, one of the most legendary players in Valorant history. While I was unable to find out the exact number of titles given out, I believe it is in the 20 to 100 accounts range, making this by far the most prestigious item in Valorant. And remember, while some of these items are no longer available, it is still possible to be a VCT Master, so don't quit training and don't give up on your dreams. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.